like to welcome everybody in here to Dover. We've got 6.3 seconds left in a fabulous junior high game. The junior high boys up by 1, 34-33 over Jessieville. They were down big in this game, double digits at one point, have come storming back. Had a free throw attempt a moment ago, a 1-and-1, missed it, got the rebound, missed it again, and now they got a timeout on that rebound. And here we go.
Jump ball.
The dribble right into a jump ball. Possession arrow, I believe, is with Jessieville.
Oh, yeah, they're sticking with Jessieville.
1.9, so they're going to get a chance to inbounds the ball on the baseline. Won't be surprised if we get a timeout by one of these coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we already did. Okay. Coach for Jessieville, I believe, called timeout. Jared White. I'm not sure the assistant's name right now. I apologize. But it's 34-33 with 1.9. Jessieville's going to get one last opportunity to knock off your Pirates. Coming in a little bit early for you today because we've got tonight's colors night, and we're going to have that ceremony. We'll be starting up as soon as this game concludes. They'll have a short little break, and then the colors will start up, and we will cover that for you, so you're able to see that at home. Got a very loud gym tonight, Adam.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's a big night. Not only is it a homecoming Colors Day, but we've got just a huge opportunity for the Dover Pirates on both sides. And both teams are fighting to get that 5 seed, and a big opportunity to do it tonight. The Jessieville Lions on the boys' side are the 5. They beat Dover in 5 overtimes down at Jessieville. We all know about that game. And
I wish I was there for that.
Right, it was great. It wasn't fun that we come out on the losing end, but it was still an amazing night. And right now, they beat us by 5. Even though it was 5 overtimes, that doesn't matter. The final margin was 5 points. If Dover can beat them tonight, they would put them in a tie with Jessieville for the 5 seed. The 5 seed gets to play the 8 seed in the first round of the district tournament, and if you won that, you would play the 4 in the 2nd seed with state tournament. Regional on the line.
Oh,
what a shot! What a play!
My goodness.
Number 11, wide open. Great draw up by Coach White and the junior high coaches at Jessieville. And that's a tough one right there. That's a heartbreaker. 35-34.
Goodness.
Pirates were, like we said, they were down double digits, come storming back. Not able to finish it all the way. Had a couple free throw opportunities, couldn't convert on them. Left the door open, and Jessieville just slammed it. So we're going to take a little break, and we'll come back as soon as the Color Day ceremonies get underway.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
All right, we're live here. We're going to try to let you hear the stadium announcer as much as we can.
Allie is a member of the Lady Pirate softball team, Lady Pirate volleyball, Golden Sun Skills volleyball, and Dover Pirate golf team. Allie is also a member of the Dover High School Spanish Club. She attends Jessieville Christian Center Church.
This is Allie Casey, freshman maid.
Freshman maid, Allie Casey. Freshman maid, Zoe Stutzman.
Freshman maid Zoe Stutzman, escorted by her dad, Daryl Stutzman.
She's a member of the Dover High School Student Council, the Lady Pirate basketball team, and the high school choir. Zoe is also a member of the Dover High School
Daughter of Brittany Stutzman.
and track. She participates in the Dover High School Spanish Club, Beta Club, and CSU, as well as serving as the freshman vice president. Zoe is being escorted by her father, Dale Stutzman. Freshman maid, Zoe Stutzman.
Sophomore maid Bailey Heflin Overton.
And stepdaughter of Nancy Green. She is the co-captain of the Dover High School cheer team and member of the Dover High School band and the Dover High School choir. Bailey is also a member of ETS and the Beta Club. She attends Loving First Baptist Church. Bailey is being escorted by her father, Nick Overton. Sophomore maid, Bailey Heflin Overton.
Daughter of Jessica Green and Nick Overton, stepdaughter of Nancy Green. Now we have Kalia Paler, sophomore.
Angel Paler, Eric Paler, and Moni's daughter of Chloe Paler. She's a member of the Lady Pirate volleyball team, Dover High School Spanish Club, and CSU. Talia is an active member of Zion Lutheran Church. Talia is being escorted by her father, Eric Paler. Sophomore maid, Talia Paler.
Talia Paler.
Junior maid, Kenna Jackson.
Junior maid Kenna Jackson.
She's a member of the Lady Pirate volleyball team, the Dover High School Beta Club, ETS, and the Gifted and Talented program. Kenna is being escorted by her stepfather, Courtney McMillan, and her father, Andy Jackson. Junior maid, Kenna Jackson.
Junior maid Grace Varvel.
Grace is the daughter of Missy and Derek Varvel. She's a member of Dover High School FCCLA Club, East, the Dover High School cheer team, and senior high band. Grace attends First Baptist Church of Dover and is a member of the FUC Youth Band. Grace has been escorted by her father, Derek Varvel. Junior maid, Grace Varvel.
Next up, senior maid Faith Belden.
She's served as vice president of the Youth Club. Faith is also a member of CSU, Dover High School Beta Club, FCCLA, FLA, National Honor Society, and Dover High School Student Council. Faith is also a member of the senior high Lady Pirate basketball team and served as captain of her team. She attends First Baptist Church of Dover. Faith is being escorted by her father, Jerry Bond. Senior maid, Faith Bowden.
Next up, we have senior maid Abby Titsworth.
Abby Titsworth. Abby is the daughter of Andy and Josh Titsworth. She's a member of the Dover High School Lady Pirate volleyball team, senior high cheer team, and the Lady Pirate softball team. Abby is a worship leader at Scottsville Word of Life Youth Group and an active member of Coke County Explorers Club. And Abby is being escorted by her father, Captain Assistant Chief Josh Titsworth. Senior maid, Abby Titsworth.
Next up, we have senior maid Haley Wooten.
Haley is the daughter of Henry Concert Choir, Dover High School Chamber Choir, and an all-state youth choir awardee. Haley is also a member of Dover High School FBLA, CSU, Art Club, Spanish Club, and Tri-M. She also served on the Westville First Assembly Youth Worship Team. Haley is being escorted by her father, Henry Wooten. Senior Haley Wooten. Your 2022 Dover High School Colors Day Loyalty. The 2022 Dover High School Colors Day team was selected by the Dover High School student body. She will be crowned by Superintendent of Schools Josh Daniels and High School Principal Jolene Taverner. The 2022 Dover High School Colors Day Queen is Haley Wooten.
Haley Wooten, the 2022 Queen. Finishing up the ceremony here. I think it's going to be interesting to see how fast that they started the clock. We got 8 minutes till the girls' game starts, and Faith Bowden's got to get completely undressed after they take this photo.
That's what I was saying.
Get into her basketball gear, get out here and get a couple shots off, and get ready to start, be the starting point guard basically. And that's pretty fun, but it's a good picture, good view right here of all the fathers. And they might be playing the boys' game first. We didn't know about this. If so, it could be going senior boys first.
That would make sense because Faith Bowden has to get undressed and all that really quickly. But, I mean, you're seeing basically the whole girls' basketball team, Logan Young and Abby Reams over here in a tunnel for the boys.
Right. Yeah, we're seeing the Jessieville boys over there. I think that's a junior high, though, is it not? Junior high boys, yeah. They could just be coming out to shoot, so we'll see. We're photobombing this photo right there a little bit. Hopefully they'll zoom in a little, I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure they will. But there you have it, the 2022 Colors Day celebration, and Haley Wooten named the Queen. We're going to take a little extended break, and we're going to come back in just before the game starts. We'll give you some introductions to the game and your starting lineups, and then we'll go from there. So everybody stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages. Thank you.
Comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Centennial Bank, we believe that banking is more than just a financial transaction. It's a relationship. Whether you're opening your first checking account, buying the home of your dreams, or starting a new business, we want to be right there with you. Our team is dedicated to helping you find the tools you need to reach your financial goals. That's why at Centennial, it's not just banking, it's banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 466091. Must have Centennial Bank checking account to receive debit card. Replacement fees may apply. All loans subject to credit and property approval.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Russellville Sports Network's broadcast of Dover Pirate Basketball. Again, right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Tyson Foods, as well as Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America, and by Heirloom Legal, by Farm Credit of Western Arkansas. Dover Pirate Basketball is also being brought to you by Rose Drug and by Centennial Bank. Now let's send it out to the gymnasium and the voice of the Dover Pirates, Mr. Jaran Miller.
All right, we're live here at Dover, getting ready for this big matchup. We got the boys game starting first tonight because of the Colors Day. So we're fixing to get the starting lineup for the Jessieville Lions. First up, let you hear the stadium announcer. That's number 5, Matt Goodwin. Number 10, Devin Carl. Number 21, Nick Belletti. Number 2, Luke Baker. And the man, he's wearing them green shoes again, Noah Futch, number 4. 38 points against Dover in their first time in the 5 overtimes.
And now, let's see the starting lineup for the Dover Pirates. Starting at forward, the 6'2" senior, number 0, Landon Parker.
Number 0, Landon Parker.
Starting at guard, the 5'8" sophomore, number 4, Landon Canfield.
Number 4, Landon Canfield. Number 5, Cody Vickers. Number 10, Lane Standridge. And number 12, Zeke Stanek. That's your typical starting 5 for the Dover Pirates this last couple weeks. It's going to be a good one tonight, Adam. We've got Jessieville, the team that knocked us off in 5 overtimes down in Hot Springs area at Jessieville Sports Complex, and that was a tough one. It was a heartbreaker. Pirates played a great game. This Jessieville team has really turned things around a little bit. They've actually knocked off a few teams, and now they're no longer on that 5 seed that they were earlier last week or late in the week last week. Now they're 6-3 in conference, and so a victory tonight would be a really big one. They're currently sitting 4th overall. The Pirates are in the 6th spot, right behind Perryville, who's 5-5. Dover's 2-8. Jump ball comes out to Jessieville. Luke Baker with the ball. He brings it up and gets it inside the teeth of the defense. Now they're going to reverse it over to Noah Futch. Futch, man, that's the guy that Dover really has to focus on. They kind of go as he goes, and you got to make other people score to beat you. If the Pirates can do that, it'll be a good night for them. If Noah Futch is able to get away, do a lot of things, he's going to score a lot of points. It's going to be a really tough sledding. Got an early foul. Got it on Cody Vickers, his first.
Got an open look here.
Yep, nice inbounds play. And Matt Goodwin knocks that one down. First 2 points of the ball game.
Really good execution there on the baseline out of bounds play.
We've
got
seen
an open look.
Yeah, we've seen that junior high game win the game on a baseline play.
Yeah.
Inbounds, and now it's starting out that way. Cody Vickers for 3, no good. Lane Standards fighting with Noah Fudge for the rebound. Fudge is going to win the battle eventually. He brings it across the timeline. He's going to push. He'll pull up from 15. He likes doing that. He'll do it all night long if you let him. Big rebound by Lane Standards off the miss. Here comes Canfield. Crossovers. Gets it to the teeth of the defense. Now he backs it back out. Lane Standards coming to set up the screen. Good job. Good one, just goes under it. Nothing working off of it. Parker comes out. He gets it, gives it down to Vickers. Now Stanek comes across. Back to Vickers. Vickers thought about taking a second 3 of the night. He's going to drive.
Nice attack.
Yeah, nice take by Cody Vickers. Laid it up with the right hand. Way to create something off the bounce.
Yeah, a lot of times he likes to settle for those 3s. Great job putting the ball on the floor, getting to the cup.
Nice job. We're going to get a foul called on Lane Standards. That's a good job getting to the teeth of the defense right there and drawing the contact. Puts number 10, Devin Carl, on the line. First foul on Lane Standards. Second team foul for Dover.
Yep, Canfield in some trouble here.
Carl was only able to make one of them. It's 3-2. Jessieville leads. Standards is open under the baseline there for a little lob for a moment. Too tough of a pass, though. Canfield felt, or he didn't see him. Now they're going to get a wide open for 3 for Standards. A little long off the back of the iron. Fudge has it. He comes across the timeline. Three-point basket.
Oh,
That's a big shot right there by Luke Baker.
that was a deep 3, too.
Jessieville's coming out pretty hot, making a lot of shots. Got a turnover right here. They're going to get it up to Futch. He's going to do a good job of getting his body in between him and Stanek and able to lay it up off the glass.
Somebody's got to come get the ball. There's Canfield finally, but they're a little rattled from this press so far from Jessieville.
Yep, 8-2, and great start by Jessieville. Canfield.
That's a great pass.
Yeah, really good bounce pass to Standards.
Oh, that's pretty.
He makes it count. Got some pretty good action back and forth up the court right now. You usually get that girls game first. You get kind of warmed up. The boys, they come out hot and back and forth.
Yeah, no doubt. Pace of the game's a lot faster.
Baker kicks it out. Futch for 3. That's going to be out of bounds. Over the top of the banister, backboard, and it'll be Pirates ball. Full court press. This Jessieville team playing really good ball as of late. That 5 overtime game really set them up to kind of get on a run. Parker gets it. He's in a trap. He dribbles out of it, falls to the court. They're finally going to call a foul, I believe, on Belletti. It is. First team foul for Jessieville. Since the 5 overtime win at Dover, hold on, after this play, I'll give you this information. Standards loses it out of bounds, Futch touches it. Since the 5 overtime win over Dover, they lost to Baptist Prep by 16, but then they beat Two Rivers 73-50, they beat Atkins 70-43, and then the big upset, or they're pretty evenly matched, but they went and beat Perryville at home 45-39. And when they got that win, that erased the tiebreaker they had with Dover for a while if Dover was able to win out against them and Two Rivers and Atkins. So now Dover would only be able to come back. If they win this game, they'd have to beat a Mayflower and Two Rivers and Atkins to end up being tied with Perryville. That would actually give them one up if Perryville didn't win anymore.
Got to travel.
Yep, got to travel right there on number 10, Devin Carl. Pirates got a lucky break. It's 8-4. Canfield, he's got Futch all over him. He finally gets it to Standridge. Now he's going to cross court it to Stanek. Stanek's going to drive, gets blocked. They're going to finally call a foul. We couldn't hear it in the gym. It's real loud and rowdy tonight. We got a foul right there. Jessieville fans that have traveled, they've traveled really well tonight.
Yeah,
they didn't like it, but that's going to send Zeke Stanek to the line.
Yeah, this is the most people I've seen in the gym all season long.
Yeah, Colors Day helps that out, but I think also these boys playing a lot better. Almost upsetting Baptist Prep the other night. The girls did upset Baptist Prep, so things are on a little bit of an upswing right now for your Pirates.
Yeah, Dover basketball and girls and boys gaining a lot of steam around here.
Stanek good on both of them. He's got 4 points for your Pirates. 3:44 to go in the first. It's 8-6. They're on a 4-0 run right now. Canfield kind of lost his footing. Futch was open for a moment, but he does a good job of get back up and close out. Got a little help from Parker as well. Dover's playing a little zone right now. Another big three-pointer. This one's by Matthew Goodwin. Goodwin had 2 the other night in that 5 overtime win, but he shot, I don't know, probably 7 or so, and every one of them looked like they were going in and just barely missed it. He didn't have a great night shooting. He's off to a good start now. Futch strips Standards and he drives all the way and one. Tough foul right there call, I believe, on Zeke Stanek.
Man, Futch, one-man fast break, coast to coast right there. Really impressive.
Yeah,
they're going to have to do a better job on him.
He might be the best player in the conference on the boys' side.
Yeah.
He's the best scorer, I would say, for sure.
Well, that could have been a backcourt violation. Vickers caught it past half court and went behind it.
He's getting harassed. He's finally going to get bailed out with a foul call on Devin Carl. All right, here come the Pirates. Canfield inbounds it to Cody Vickers. Canfield gets it to Standards right on that free throw line. He gets it back out. Vickers with the ball. Now he gives it up to Canfield. Canfield looks to Vire for some instruction. Now he sets up the offense. Gets it to Parker on the wing. Vickers is trying to post his man up and out on the block. A little bit of hand fighting back and forth for positioning. Canfield with it up top. Zeke comes off a screen. Gets the ball, but he's being guarded heavily. Crosses it over, loses control. Comes away to Jessieville. Noah Futch with the ball. He's going to work, I promise you. And he gets the foul called on Lane Standards. That Standards is second, and that's a big foul right there.
Yeah, that's not what you want early in the ball game.
6 minutes into the first period, you got one of your key cogs with 2 fouls.
Yeah, absolutely. Fudge, man, he's just one-man wrecking crew just getting the ball to the basket, drawing fouls.
Gavin Reichert checks in for Standards. And I'll tell you this much. When we went down to Jessieville, Jessieville came out extremely flat, in my opinion. There was no girls' game that night. It was canceled. The gym didn't have hardly nobody there. I mean, they've got more here traveling than they had that entire night at home. And got a foul on Reichert on the rebound. Ball's going to go back to Jessieville. So Futch misses the second free throw, but they're able to get the ball back, and this could be big. This could end up being about a 3 or 4 point trip down to this end. Number 0 in the game, that's Spencer Morrow. He's got it. He gets it to Futch. Futch has got basically 3 guys on him. Now he gets it over Stanek, back to Morrow. Morrow's got that Cobra Kai look going with him. With that
Yeah,
headband.
he does. I like it.
Futch with the ball. Stanek comes out on him. It's kind of a, I think this is a 1-3-1 matchup kind of thing, is what it looks like to you, Adam.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Morrow knocking him down right in front of Landon Parker. He was decently covered. Parker did get a hand in his face at the last moment. It's not quick enough, though.
The ball barely even touched the net there.
Oh, I know.
It was,
Vickers reversed it. That was a nice
oh,
drive.
yes.
Good job by Vickers with the handles.
Yeah.
He kind of hesitated like he's going back. The old Michael Jordan go back and dunk it on Patrick Ewing.
Yep.
A little bit different, but
They call that move the Smitty, Steve Smith in the 90s.
yeah, he did that a lot. And of course, John Starks was working off of Jordan on that particular play.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good memories.
Man, that was a big rivalry right there. A lot bigger than a lot of people realize. The East, you had to get past New York quite a few times to get
for sure.
those 6 championships. Ball goes out of bounds. They got a foul on Stanek, and that's his second. This has not been a good start for Dover at all tonight. 18-8, 10-point deficit.
Yeah, already down 10 here in the first quarter, and Jessieville can even add to that here to finish this quarter.
When you've got a Noah Futch that is just a pure scorer, and then you've got 3 threes made by other people, that's really a tough period. And Futch with the ball right now with 18. He uses a little bit of off arm, tries to drive, got a charge.
There we go.
Good job by Landon Parker to draw that charge. And that'll be a foul on Noah Futch, his first. This is second. Oh, I missed a few. So it's a 4th team foul on Jessieville. First on Futch. 8 on the clock. Vickers is in trouble. He gets fouled. Make it 5 team fouls on Jessieville.
Yeah.
That was going to be called on Luke Baker. Pirates are going to have 6.3 now. They get it to Vickers. Got to go.
Yeah, he's got to hurry up.
Canfield, 3 on the clock. He's trying to get a screen. He's going to drive. 1. Little runner. It's good unless they call it. They call it charge.
That was perfectly drawn charge there.
Yeah, it really was. This is a good job. Number 3, who's checked into the game for Jessieville, that's Isaac Gass. Big play. But that's the end of the first, as your Pirates are down 10, 18-8. We've seen this a lot, where they come out and not have a great first period. Let's see if they can kind of calm down a little bit, get the nerves out, and play some better basketball, make some adjustments. Have a good second period. We're going to go to break. We'll be back right after this.
Need the help of legal services? Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here at Dover Pirates Gymnasium. As your Pirates lose quarter number 1, 18-8 to Jessieville. Jessieville have 3 3-pointers. Noah Futch, he had 6 points, not a 3 yet. And 2 at the free throw line, 2 other field goals, usually on drives, layups, fast breaks, transition points. And it was a tough first period. To see if the Pirates can settle down on defense, do a better job guarding the three-point line, and see if they can get some more offense going. And they get a foul right there, and they're starting to blow the whistles a little bit more. So this is Dover already had 7 fouls on them in the first period. They're already in the Jessieville's already in the bonus.
13 fouls already here in this game.
And this is
a lot of fouls, man.
And number 1 in the game, Bradley Dodge. They're going a lot deeper than they did the other night. And that's his first foul. Baker with it. Gets it to Dodge. Now back out.
Oh, great
Morrow,
pass.
nice pass. Three-pointer, no good. We're going to get a foul on a rebound. It's going to be on Dodge. He'll get his second foul that quick.
I think it might have hit the top of the backboard and they just blew it dead there.
I thought he said number 1. I thought I saw it. Okay, you're right. Good job seeing that. I was starting to say, like, wait a minute, they're not calling a foul here.
Yeah.
Canfield on the drive, got a little screen from Parker.
Got hit a little bit.
Yeah, he got bumped and lost it. Now Vickers with it. Vickers been the one bright spot offensively. Stanek tried to get one off, he couldn't. Now he gets it in the corner to Canfield, nice pass. Canfield drives, gets it stripped away by Baker. Now it comes away again and Baker has it. He's pushing. He gets around Vickers, kick out. Back to Baker, he's gonna drive up off the glass. Oh, gonna be a foul on Vickers. Offensive rebound, good job by Dodge. Pirates gotta stop fouling, no.
Yeah.
Second foul on Vickers. We got 2 on Stanek, 2 on Standards, and 2 on Vickers. And that's tough when you got 3 of your 5 starters with 2 fouls with 6:45 to go in the second period.
They're getting to the free throw line at a high clip right now. You're seeing some more subs come in the game.
Yep.
Wesley Dell, Landon Metters.
Right. Yep, checking in for Vickers and Reichert. First free throw by Dodge was no good. Second one is good. (19-8). Wesley Dale. Be nice to get him. He had 2 threes in that 5 overtime loss against Jessieville. I'm trying to remember, but it seems like he only shot 2 in that game. He made both of them. Got another foul right there, so now Dover's in the bonus. That was a bigger one. That's Baker. Now he's got 2. He's one of the starters. Baker, that game got a little crazy, the 5 overtimes, because you run out of score sheet room after about the second or third overtime.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm pretty sure Baker didn't score until the 4th or 5th, I think the 5th overtime, and then he went off. He had like 6 or 7 points in that 5th overtime. It's kind of the difference late in the game. We ended up losing by 5. Dale makes both free throws. He's a good guy to have on the line if you're Dover.
Absolutely.
So it's 19-10. Here comes Noah Futch, pulling it up, bringing it up. He gets it over to number 0, Spencer Morrow. Back to Futch. Back to Morrow. They're just kind of playing ball with it up top, playing catch.
Oh.
Futch from about 23. No good.
Another foul.
Yep.
My goodness.
18th foul. We're tied on fouls now. That one going on Goodwin, and Goodwin's a very important player. This is just his first. Goodwin, I know I interviewed Zeke Stanek before that Jessieville game the first time, and Stanek, he told me number 5's a shooter. We got to get out on him. And he only made 2 threes that night, but he had, like I said, he probably took about 7, and every one of them looked like they were going to go in. And he's definitely a pure shooter. Second free throw by Dale is good. He's got 4 quick points since he's been in the game.
Yeah, those are big free throws. Kind of calming down Dover, their basketball team right now.
4-0
back
run
in this game.
They were down 11. Now it's back to 7. Goodwin with it. Looking at Morrow. He gets it over to him. Parker comes up out of the 1-3-1. Now they get it into the teeth. Back to Parker's guy. They played that perfectly. As soon as Parker flashed out on that wing on that matchup, they threw it into the zone and then back to his man. He couldn't get back in time and gets the foul. They actually called the foul on Dale. They were both right there involved in it.
This second quarter might take an eternity.
Wow.
It's a lot.
In Jessieville, Carl, and I apologize, Carl, I believe, was the one that had the big 5th overtime, not Baker, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. I slept a few times since then, but neither one of them had any points until that final overtime, and just had a great one. I'll find that out here in a moment. Canfield, he dribble drives, kicks out to Dale. Dale getting guarded by Futch. Futch is an athlete, and it's just a junior as well.
Oh, goodness. He's got a bright future.
Parker, nice step to, couple, you know, a nice drive right there and lays it up with that left hand. Parker's got 2 points. And it's back to 7-point game, 21-14. You know, they're playing a 1-3. We see Dover play this from time to time. They play a lot of man-to-man as well, and against Noah Futch, I think this is really a defense that he kind of demands at times. Big 3-point come in like a buzzsaw tonight. They're up 28-17. Really, they've impressed me with their ability to get inside the 1-3-1 that Dover's running tonight. Dover's not looked real comfortable in it. Had a couple guys come out, get out of position. Jessieville's done a really good job to expose those mistakes at times. Dale in the corner. He's getting trapped. Got to get rid of it. Now he's going to baseball it over to Stanek. Stanek drives. He likes that little one-hand shot. No good this time. Here comes Morrow and Jessieville. Canfield's on him. Nice pass, the good one in the short corner. He gets it back out. Morrow, inside-outside, three-pointer is good.
That's a great offense right there.
When you're wide open and you're able to step into one just like that, it makes that percentage of that shot go way up.
Yeah, when you're running a zone, I mean, there's going to be open threes that you're going to be giving up. You got to get out there on those shooters. That's the fourth three-pointer of this game. Two of our
starters with 2 fouls. Standridge and Vickers are at the scores table ready to check in. Metters, about a 10-footer, no good. Parker with a big rebound, he gets fouled. Looks like 22 in the game. We'll see who they call it on, though. Give it to Spencer Morrow, his first. 9th team foul. Both teams with 19 fouls. The next one's a double bonus for both teams. Parker no good on the first one. 14-point game after that three-point basket, the biggest of the night.
Standards and Vickers finally coming back in the game. They had a lengthy breather there.
Yep, Stanek.
Foul trouble.
With 2 fouls. He'll take a seat. You don't do that very often. Parker, he gets the second one to go. It's 31-18, minute 01 to go. Noah Futch. It's Noah Futch time. They're gonna hold his ball a little bit, take some time off, and then he'll probably take this last shot. They could do something different if Dover gives them an opportunity, if they do some good cutting, but that's usually their offense in this type of situation. Now they get it into the teeth. It's a good shot by Goodwin. I don't know if it was blocked or it's just an air ball. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I didn't see a tip ball.
Dale with it. 30 on the clock. 31 on the clock. Here we go. Canfield sets up the offense.
You need to find a way to get the ball in the middle.
Yep, Parker takes a step back. He has a chance there.
He's got to find that soft spot in the middle. You had him right there.
Dale thought about stepping into one. He doesn't. Standards gets it back to Dale. Now, Vickers, three-pointer out of the corner. No good. We got a whistle. They get a foul on the shot or on the box out?
I guess on the shot.
Yeah, 3 free throws. The other night, we kind of reacted to a shot. We thought Vickers was getting 3, remember? And they called it a continuation.
Right.
But Vickers shoots more. He's shot more. He's gotten fouled on three-pointers more than anybody I've seen in the high school season.
Yeah.
And we're only about 3/4 of the way through. First one's good. 3-point. If he could get all 3 here, really has a chance to get a little bit of momentum back going into the locker room. They're still 5.2 though. They got to play some defense.
Yeah.
He's got both. He's got 2 of 3 so far.
You probably want to press off a make.
Third one's no good. Here comes Futch. Got 2 on the clock. 1. He's going to get one up about 25 foot. No good. And your Dover Pirates are going to go into half down 31-20 to the Jessieville Lions. We're going to be back in about 2 minutes with your halftime stats.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit,
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, we're back here at Dover. We're going to give you the halftime stats and analysis. It's 31-20 Jessieville. They've come out red hot. They're led right now by a couple men. Noah Futch has 8. Everybody knew he was probably going to be the leading scorer. But tonight, they've been hot from three-point land. Matthew Goodwin has 2 threes and another bucket. He's got 8. Ties Futch for the lead. Spencer Morrow has 6, 2 3-pointers. Devin Carl has 5 points. Luke Baker with 3, and Bradley Dodge has 1 point on a made free throw. For the Pirates, they've gotten in foul trouble early. Wesley Dale came off the bench. He's leading your Pirates with 7 points. He's had a good night. 4 for 4 from the free throw line, the heirloom legal free throw line, and 1 3-pointer. Landon Parker has 3 points. Cody Vickers has 6, and Lane Standards has 4. That rounds out your scoring. Pirates only got 20 points right now. It's kind of a back-to-back games. Like that Baptist game, it was a low-scoring one. It was 26-25. Dover had to lead at half in that one. Your Pirates are very capable to make a run here. They've got to settle down. I'm very confident in Coach Veyer's ability and Coach Reed's ability to make some adjustments here at halftime and talk to his team about what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. And we'll see what happens with the zone and how they decide to play it. Because Jessieville has done a great job, Adam, of moving that ball inside and into that soft spot of the defense and really kicking it out off there, getting some open looks.
Yeah, they're finding a lot of open looks at the three-point line, and they've been able to knock them down. And they're really hurting them from the three-point line. I think they've made 4 threes so far, 5 threes in the first half. Dover's definitely got to do a better job getting out there on those shooters, getting their hands in passing lane.
Yeah, and defensively, Jessieville defensively has also done a really good job against Dover, and they're playing man-to-man. They're not going to a zone, and Dover's been trying to work off the pick and roll. We've seen some times where, they'll bring a guy to the post off of that pick and roll at the same time, and he'll be wide open. Parker did that once or twice, and there's been some positives in that offense here and there, but overall, Jessieville's really doing a good job defending that. Dover's going to have to hit a couple shots from outside to kind of open that up a little bit more and give Canfield and some other guys some more opportunities to drive. Parker's got to do a good job. Sometimes he'll get the ball coming off a little curl, and he has got an opportunity to drive in, and Jesseville's done a good job so far deflecting the ball out, especially early on. There was 2 or 3 times they stripped it on a drive in where Dover actually had pretty good positioning. So if they do a better job on that, they'll be back in this thing. But those are our keys to what Dover needs to do this second half to have a chance to come back in this one and get a win. But we're going to take one more break. We got about 4:44 left to go, and we'll be back with all the second half of action right after this on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, here we go. Got a lot of people in here tonight. Got the senior high girls over there out here watching this game, getting ready to play. And they're kind of getting in with the fans. Got the pirate flag going back and forth, getting a little spirit going. We've got the band tonight. The first game we've had the band all season. It's been a lot of fun in the gym.
Yeah, I like this environment with the band. It brings just a different type of energy.
Good steal right off the bat. Good turnover. Dover forces. That was Lane Standards with it. He gets it to Canfield, and here comes the Pirates. Standards got a screen setting up. Now he sets it. He rolls off of it.
That's
gets
beautiful.
the drive. They're going to call a charge. Nothing called. Can't get it to go. And that was Belletti who was right there that took that and tried to get a charge drawn. Nothing called. They just kind of let them play. They might have talked to each other and said, "Hey man, we've blowed over 20 fouls here, so or whatever it was." I know it was 9 and 9 for sure. Maybe we'll see them change a little because they do that a lot. A lot of times you'll see that in the middle of a game. I just want them to stay consistent personally, kind of get a feel of how they want you to play it.
For sure.
But Dover might be in a little bit more foul trouble though. It might help Dover if they did change tonight. Little basket right there, no good. Canfield tries to get the rebound, but he's on the baseline. It's going to stay with Jessieville. Futch has it. He tells Baker to kind of get out of the way here. A little ISO starting up. Now Baker kind of flashes like he's going to screen, and he cuts through. Futch on Stanek, or Stanek on Futch, and he gives it up. Belletti with it. Now Baker. Now they get it back in the hands of their scorer. Jessieville has no problems running 45, 50 seconds off every possession. It's a little bit of their game plan. Baker just loses that one out on his own. Pretty good defense there by the Pirates. And they're going to get another chance here to cut into this 11-point deficit.
Yeah, that was a really long defensive possession. When you don't have a shot clock in high school, you're going to have possessions that look like that, and they were very patient on offense, but they come up with a turnover.
Right. Yeah, and Jessieville is kind of known for that, and we've seen it the first matchup. They like to hold the ball a little bit and slow it down, especially when they've got a lead. You know, it's a little bit of an analytics. Almost a steal by Belletti. Vickers
need it.
Got in there tough. Parker tries to get the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Futch.
Over the back.
Good call. That's Futch's second, I believe. It is his second. Yeah, Vickers almost threw it away, and then he worked hard to get the ball back. Stanek's wide open. Take the three. It's short. The rebound comes across to the long side. Comes down to Jessieville. Futch with it. Between the legs. Pulls it back out a little bit now. He gives it up to Luke Baker. Baker back to Futch. Now they kick it down into Belletti. Back out to Baker.
Oh, he
thought about it. Adjusted it. Kick out to Futch for three.
Big shot.
Probably about a 23-footer.
That was a deep one.
And that was a good possession for Jessieville. Took about 30 seconds off the clock and hit a big three.
Yeah, that's Futch's first three-pointer of the ball game.
Canfield, nice pass out to Parker. Standards, Futch with the steal. He's going to go to work. Goes off the opposite side, gets it to go off the glass.
He's really taking over this game right now. 16-point lead.
Got all five this half for Jessieville. Baker really creeping up on Stanek, which made a lot harder for Canfield to get rid of that ball. Vickers tries to get a little no-look pass inside, poked away, but Pirates got it. Parker, go up strong. He gives it to Vickers on the free throw line. He kicks out. Stanek for three. And that's kind of his spot, that wing. And that's a big shot by Zeke Stanek. See if the Pirates can get a stop.
Yeah, they needed that three desperately.
It's a 13-point ball game, even with that three.
Yeah.
Got to get some stops. String them together.
Maybe get some turnovers here on defense. They're back in that 1-3-1. But Jessieville, they really can just throw the ball over Stanik's head whenever they want and, just hold the basketball like they're doing right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of keeping somebody at the top of that zone. And when you do that, it doesn't allow those wings of the 1-3-1 to kind of come up and help steal that pass at the very top. And then it's just all on Stanik. It's just keep away at that point. It's a good job right there. Got the ball inside the zone. He got that shot off and made that basket. Parker, he can't get his down. Futch, he'll take another three.
My word.
He's money.
Yes, he is.
Timeout, Andrew Vire and the Pirates. It's 41-23, 18-point lead for Jessieville. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on RSN right after this.
At Centennial Bank, we believe that banking is more than just a financial transaction. It's a relationship. Whether you're opening your first checking account, buying the home of your dreams, or starting a new business, we want to be right there with you. Our team is dedicated to helping you find the tools you need to reach your financial goals. That's why at Centennial, it's not just banking. It's banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 466091. Must have Centennial Bank checking account to receive debit card. Replacement fees may apply. All loans subject to credit and property approval.
All right, we're back here at Dover. Still in a timeout. 41-23. Jessieville come out red hot this whole game, and even hotter the second half so far. Futch, man, he didn't have a three yet. He's got two now. They've made 7 in the game. He's got 8 in the period already, 16 on the night. Devin Carl's chipped in with 2 more. And it's a 10-3 start to the second period for Jessieville. Stanik had a 3. That's the only point so far for the Pirates this period, this half. Pirates got to get some stops. They got to shut down the three-pointers from Jessieville. They've made 7. Standers gets it to Vickers. A little trouble. They're going to have to get it across. There they go. Nice pass to Dale. Now Dale gives it up to Parker. Now Vickers with it. He'll drive. Kicks it to Parker on a nice pass. He gives it out to Standridge on a 3. In and out. Rebound comes away to Jessieville. That was number 10. Devin Carr on the rebound. Standridge pokes away a pass. Going to stay with Jessieville though.
That was a really good offensive possession there for the Pirates. Got an open look from Standridge.
They had 2 or 3 options. Vickers had a moment. He could have took a 3.
Yeah.
He got it to Parker. He could have took about a 10-footer. And then Standards they kick it out for a wide open 3. Couldn't get it to go down.
Yeah, it was good execution. Just didn't capitalize.
Now they're getting a screen. Baker drives, lays it up with the right hand. No good. Little finger rolls in and out. Canfield loses the handle, but he gets it back. They're going to trap him right here at the half court. He does a good job to get it through him to Parker. Canfield with it at the top. Gives it over to Vickers. Nice fake out. Gets it back to Standards. It's no good though. Parker tries to work for that rebound. Not able to get it. Here comes Jessieville. Futch, he's going to go score. No, he's going to pull it out this time. Good job by the Pirates.
He just kind of assumed that he's going to take it to the basket. And
he does a really good job of, I don't know if you remember.
There he is again. Yeah. My goodness.
Nice up off the board. Trying to think of his name. Can't remember at the moment. Played for the Razorbacks with, remember the year we had Jalen Barford and Daryl Macon. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You know how Macon will come down and he'll use his body and his dribble to kind of shield you.
Yes.
And then as soon as you kind of get off balance, he just goes up with a little J in your face. He did that a lot in the first game. And tonight, he's not done it as much. He's just been able to get to the glass a lot.
Right.
Nice feed. Yeah. Nice job by Parker to find Standards on that cut. That was good offense.
Futch also wears number 4 just like Daryl Macon. So that's probably a reason why it came to your mind.
Yeah.
There's a 3.
That's his third. If he makes it, it's in and out. Big rebound, though, by number 1, Bradley Dodge. Parker gets screened off by Dodge. Good job, though. Futch has to kick it out. They're going to get Canfield on a foul, running through Belletti.
Yeah, ran right through him.
Second foul on Canfield. So the Pirates have 2 on Canfield, 2 on Vickers, 2 on Standards, 2 on Stanek. Dale's got 1. And I'm sure I've missed 1 or 2 as well. Butch kicks it out. Back to Futch. He's being guarded by Stanek. He gets a screen from Dodge. Creates some space, but he kicks it out. Good one with it. Now back to Dodge. Futch has it. 40 on the clock. They're just going to take their time. And no need to get in a hurry with this big lead. 18-point advantage. Trying to get it to 20 plus.
They're really wasting a lot of clock here on this possession. If you're Dover, I'm sure you're getting some tired legs chasing people around the perimeter.
He's trying to put, you got Parker on an island.
Yeah.
Parker did a pretty good job. He almost kind of broke some ankles there. But
Had him on skates a little bit, but Parker's doing a good job. Doing the best he can. I mean, he's not used to guarding guys like Futch.
Morrow gets it to Futch. Three-pointer, it's good.
He's dominating this game.
If he gets that good of a look, he can just look, step into it like that. It's money most of the time. He's got 13 in this period, 3 threes.
Taking over.
21 in the game. We're going to take a break. We'll be back on the Russellville Sports Network right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back at Dover. Pirates down 46-25 to a really good Jessieville team that's been playing on fire since your Pirates went to 5 overtimes with them down in Hot Springs County. Three-pointer by Canfield, no good. Standards long arm pokes it out, but Fudge is right there. He's going to work. He gives it up to Dodge. Dodge with a jump set, lays it up with the left hand. Bradley Dodge with 2. And Noah Futch had a 13-point explosion in the third period. Now he starts the fourth out with a nice assist.
Yeah, he's unstoppable in this game.
Three-pointer by Parker's no good. And that's kind of part of the issue tonight as well. The Pirates really not having much success from the three-point. Stanek's got 1. Wesley Dell's got 1. That's it. Jessieville with 8 threes on the night. Pirates got to do a little better job of when they get someone trapped and get them to pick up the dribble. They got to cover up those guys that are trying to come help them. Standards out on number 5. That's a good one. He gives it up to Morrow. Spencer Morrow picks up his dribble. Now he finds Belletti.
Oh, he looked like he took some extra steps. Got away with it.
Yeah, ball goes out of bounds, stays with Jessieville.
Dover's having some trouble gathering these defensive rebounds. I mean, we've seen it on free throws as well, not getting rebounds.
I'm telling you, it's a different game than it was when we went down there back on January 7th. The offense is completely different for Jessieville. They didn't cut. They cut some, don't get me wrong, but they didn't look crisp like this and just with a purpose of what they were doing.
My goodness.
That's just stupid right there. Noah Futch with the step through.
Yeah.
And he's looking like a man amongst boys at the moment.
You leave him one-on-one, he's going to take it to the cup on anybody. He doesn't care who's guarding him.
50-25.
When you got a player like him, you can win any ball game. And
Futch with the steal.
all facets of the game. I mean, he's just been really impressive tonight.
Goodwin has it. He gets it over. Parker tries to go for a steal. He gets a foul. It was a good pass. He was hoping he would kind of throw it over his head a little bit and have an opportunity, but Morrow was able to shield it with his body. Parker couldn't do nothing but bump him.
Student section going crazy over here with the band, doing the roller coaster thing.
They're doing their part. They're trying.
I should have filmed it over there, trying to get some action.
Look like the slingshot they were on or something. Parker working hard. Deflects that one out of bounds. Here comes Jessieville. Morrow's on the inbounds. He gets it to Baker. Now Futch has it, guarded heavily by Vickers.
You just want to trap him, get the ball out of his hands at all costs.
Yeah. When we were down in there, I know I keep bringing this game up, and I'm sorry, but when we were down there at Jessieville, that was their game plan, was throw it around the top, get it to Fudge, and let him go to work. And tonight, he does it when he needs to, but look at this, like that right there. Inbounds play to Baker. I mean, they have really moved the ball well, and the whole team has got heavily involved. And when you've got a piece like Futch and you're playing team ball as well as they are, everywhere else offensively, oh man, that's why it's a 52-25 game.
Right.
Backdoor lob to Parker. Pass was just a hair behind him. He couldn't get it to go. Futch in the corner for three. It's good.
This is the best game that I've seen from an individual all year. Like,
oh, yeah.
Not even close. He's just lighting it up right now.
He's got...
Somebody sign this kid.
Right. He's got 26 right now. Hit 8 at half, added 13 more in the second period, and 5 more so far. I'm sorry, in the third period. 5 more now in the fourth period. It's a tough one. 55-25, 30-point game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Here we go. 4:53 to go in the fourth. Pirates down 30. It's been all Jessieville, and they have really come to play. We had Arkansas Baptist the other night on Tuesday, and they looked the best I've seen anybody look all year. And then, I've seen Jessieville already. They come in here and, they're playing as good of a game for sure that we've seen all season. Cody Vickers with a nice little one-hand runner. Gets it to fall.
Yeah, they're clicking on all cylinders tonight, Jessieville that is. And it's been a tough go for your Pirates tonight.
Pirates only 5 points in the third period. They've got 7 in the second half so far. Nice steal by Parker. Wesley Dale's with it. Now he gets it up to Stanek. Canfield, he's open. He's going to put it on the deck. Cross-court pass is tipped away by Baker, but Vickers right there with it. Vickers goes to work, gives it up to Dale. He'll set off a screen from Vickers. 3-point basket. You gotta get this kid open shots.
I know.
He's 2 for 2 on a night, I believe, from 3.
Yeah.
I think he's made both of them. He was 2 for 2 at Jessieville.
Mm-hmm. Made all of his free throws. He's shooting 100% from everywhere.
Yeah. He's just a junior. He's got to continue to come on defensively, get more time on the court. And because he is a weapon offensively, if he's got an open look, I mean, every time he lets it go, you think it's going in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Got a high percentage chance it's going to. Canfield picks his pocket. He's frustrated, showing a lot of intensity right now, but it's going to be a foul. Only 2 team fouls on Jessieville the second half, only 4 on Dover. And we've got a platoon substitution as Jessieville is going to put in the rest. We're into mercy rule as well. And number 3, Isaac Gass with the ball. Turnover though.
Dover coming in with some subs as well.
Yep. So you got Landon Matter coming in, Dane Christensen, Eli Jacobs, and number 34 is in the game. That's Ryder Payne. Who else we got down there? Number 12. It's not 12, it's 32, I apologize. Christian Walker. Jessieville's got a bunch of subs in. Damian Harmon, number 23, he's the one guarding Jacobs right now. 3-point basket by Walker, no good. Jessieville with the rebound. And that is Isaac Gass with the ball. He came in a little bit at the end of the second half. He takes that shot, no good. Jacobs with the rebound. Eli Jacobs. He's just a junior. Matters, a sophomore with it. He gives it over to Christian Walker. Ball's turned over. Here comes Jessieville. Minute 31 to go. It's a 25-point game. Gass needs some help. Finally, number 30 comes and gets it from him. I don't have 30 on the roster. 22, crossover, goes back right, all the way and puts it up and in. He said, Coach, look what I can do, baby.
My goodness.
Give me some playing time.
Yeah.
That's
He's got them taps, man.
Hunter Pye, P-Y-E.
Now he's coming out of the game. Coach is like, man, that's too much.
He's like, man, you're the secret weapon. You're not supposed to show that to district. What are you doing?
Bro. Can't be having that on film.
Man, the Metter drives. Whew. Somebody just felt that one. That was Harbin. Matters put that fullback tight end shoulder into him and nothing called. Got to travel. Gonna go back to Dover. 40 seconds and counting. Pirates down 27. Man, 5 overtime game before, 72-67 to only getting 30 tonight. It was just really a buzzsaw by Jessieville that the Pirates stepped into tonight. Eli Jacobs with a big rebound. We're gonna get a jump ball situation with number 30. At 20 on the clock, this is going to be about all she wrote right here. Number 13, Leonard Huff, inbounding the ball. He gets it to number 12, Ian Rook. He's guarded by Metters. Now, number 25 with it, Landon Brooks. He gives it up. 3-point basket at the buzzer is good for Ian Rook. And it's a lot of fun right now if you're a Jessieville fan here. You always love seeing the guys that don't get to play much get a big shot like that at the buzzer. 60-30, they're going to beat your Pirates by 30 points. And Jessieville is going to move to 7-3 in conference after a 4-3 start. And they are really looking like a good team right now. They beat Perryville the other night. And them and Lamar are really fighting hard for that 3 seed at the moment. The Pirates are going to fall. Pirates' only opportunity would be to win out. They would have to beat Perryville, they would have to beat Two Rivers, they'd have to beat Atkinson, they'd have to go to Mayflower, who's currently tied in first with Arkansas Baptist, and they would have to win that game, and Perryville would have to lose out for your only chance to move up off that 6th line. So, as of right now, they look like they're probably going to end up being the 6th, which would get them playing Two Rivers, who is a team that could knock you off. You can't mess around with them. Atkins is really down this season. You play them as an 8, being the 5. You feel a little bit better that you don't, even if you're off a little bit, you could pull out a victory. At Two Rivers, you got to be clicking. And so that's going to be a tough game because that's going to put you playing You got to win 2 to get in the regional to put you playing, I believe, the 3 seed in the second round. So tough loss tonight for Dover, but they've still got some opportunities to get a couple more conference victories, maybe 3 as well. Moving forward, we'll take a real quick break. We'll come back and name our Buddies Home Furnishings Player of the Game and give you the end of the game statistics. All right, we're going to give you our Buddies Home Furnishings Player of the Game. We haven't given this award out to this gentleman since Kingston, right before Christmas, and he's going to get it tonight as well. Wesley Dale came in and was perfect. He was 2 for 2 from 3, 4 for 4 from the line. He ends up with 10 points. He's our Buddies Home Furnishings Player of the Game. Into the game stats, Cody Vickers ended up with 8 points. Lane Standards had 4, 3 for Zeke Stanek. Landon Parker for 5. Jessieville, boy, Noah Futch had 26. It felt like 36.
Yes, it did.
Because he pulled them all out with about 3 minutes left in the fourth, something like that. He had 26. 3 for Luke Baker. 8 for Matt Goodwin. Spencer Morrow chipped in 6. Devin Carl was 7. Bradley Dodge had 3, and then they had a couple guys score late. 3-pointer at the buzzer. And just a great night for Jessieville in this one. So we're going to put that one to bed. We've got 5 minutes, 7 seconds until the girls will tip it off. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back, and we're going to get you ready for all your girls action right after this. comes the starting lineups. Got Prekop, Adriana Prekop, number 32, number 5, Reagan Jones, number 13, Annabelle Robertson, number 10, Callie Castleberry, and number 14, Harley Bassett. And here come your Dover Pirates.
And now we're starting lineup for your hometown Dover Lady Pirates. Starting again, the number 12, Whitney Summerton. Starting again, the number 11, Carly Nance.
Got number 12, sophomore Whitley Singleton, number 11, sophomore Carly Nance. Ninth grader number 24, Logan Young. Number 55, Abby Reams, and your one senior. Number 5, Faith Bowden. Faith Bowden was our Buddy's Homes Furnishing Player of the Game Tuesday night. Had a game-winning shot, game-winning block, and it was a classic game, one with I won't forget for many years, if ever. It was a lot of fun that night. She come back from the concussion protocol stuff, and well, not really. She was out of that. Then started having some more issues, some dizziness, stuff like that. Wasn't herself. We knew it. Just went ahead and set out that Perryville game. This bothered her for a couple weeks, if not longer, and then she came back and finally looked like the Faith Bowden before with Christmas break, you know, and it was a big difference. Logan Young, she's still perfect. Every jump ball of the
Undefeated.
season. and number 5, Reagan Jones, she's got a lot of height on her too. A lot of athleticism. Carly Nance with the ball, being guarded by Bassett. Picks up a screen from Reams, hands it off to Logan Young. Young gonna go to work. She gets blocked by Reagan Jones. They're going to call it a foul, though. Looked like a clean block. She don't like the call. I can understand that one. That was a tough one. It's going to be a shooting foul. Logan Young got an opportunity here.
Let's see if Logan Young can repeat that 37 rebound performance he had.
Yeah, so she got our Tyson Player of the Week. Her and Abby Reams last Thursday at Jessieville both balled out and had a night. Logan Young had 17 points, 19 official rebounds. What was it? 6 blocks. We had her for 7, blocks. I know, maybe 8. Like 2 assists, 4 steals. It was insane. And Abby Reams, what did she do? 34 points, 11 rebounds.
Some like.
We can only give one of them Tyson Player of the Week, and it ended up being Logan. I believe Abby's already won that before. 3-pointer by Bassett, and that's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
Harley Bassett.
That was a pretty jumper.
Young was only able to hit one of those free throws. And but it was an insane night. Dover fans hoping that we see some more of that tonight. Logan Young gets doubled. She gives it over to Reams. Reams off the back of the iron, no good. Young pokes it out off of Jessieville, but he's going to give it to Dover. He's going to give it to him. I felt like number 13, Annabelle Robertson, did kind of go off of her, but they're not perfect. They're humans, you know. So this was going to Jessieville.
You are correct on that.
Pirates going to press them in the backcourt. Had a lot of success with it last week at Jessieville. Good job. They get up to Castleberry. Her and Prekop are really key cogs for this Jessieville team. That one goes out of bounds. They got a foul. Foul's on Singleton, her first. So we got one foul on her, one foul on Reagan Jones for Jessieville. Castleberry off the back iron, no good. Castleberry had 20 points the other night against Dover, and Prekop had 16. Second free throw is good. Whitley Singleton with the ball. She gets it to Carly Nance. Logan Young's trying to get position, but it's poked away by Annabelle Robertson. Stays with the Pirates. Got to get rid of it now. Young comes and helps her. Faith Bowden with the ball. She gets it to Nance. Now she over to Reams at the very top. Nance is trying to screen Reagan Jones. Now they kick it out to Faith Bowden. She looks down the block to Young. She's going to fade away. Gets another foul charge call. This one, I believe, is on Castleberry. Let's see if he gets number 10 or 32. It is Castleberry. That's a big foul. Castleberry got 2 early fouls last week at Jessieville. Had to come out. And really, if you remember, they were in the lead. Dover had to fight back early on in that first period, Adam.
Yeah, they did. They got down pretty quickly, and her and
Did they call Castleberry on that first one? I thought they got Reagan Jones on it.
they put up 2 fouls on her on the scoreboard. So
she checks out. So I think that's what happened. I know there was another girl over there with her, but I thought Reagan Jones was the one. Maybe that's why she kind of thought, why are you calling a foul on me?
Right.
And they got it for Castleberry. Good break by the press. And number 23, Olivia White, she gets hacked by Carly Nance. She's going to go to the line. Nance doing a good job of keeping her from getting an easy basket.
Yeah, I mean, Carly Nance, she had an opportunity to draw a charge if she would have just went up further ahead, but she stayed back, and that's when she hit her on the arm.
Olivia White's good.
Got 4 fouls called already here in the first minute and 45 seconds of this game. That's going to be out on, okay. I thought it might have been out on Abby Reams.
Right. Yeah.
Can't see much from this angle, though.
Yeah, so that's Castleberry having 2 again is, I mean, just like we were last week. That's giant. Faith Bowden being guarded by Annabelle Robertson. She picks up the screen from Abby Reams. Now she kicks it down the corner to Singleton. Talking to Faith Bowden's dad the other day, he was telling me that he's seen Whitley Singleton and messing around in practice before, hit 17 3-pointers in a row.
Oh my goodness.
So she's got it. I've said all year that I like the look of her shot. She's got a good high arch on it, and it looks like a good stroke. She just got to build that confidence, just a sophomore.
Yeah, for sure.
This ball is poked away. Young has it. Now we finally get it back across the timeline again. Bowden gets it to Reams. Reams takes a set 3 off the rim. Carly Nance with a big rebound. She gives it to Young. She goes to work down low. No good. Reams with it. Back up. Can Young get it again? Oh, Faith Bowden with it. She comes back to work. She gets it up and in. Through some contact as well.
Yes. A lot of traffic inside there. Great hustle. Getting a rebound. And
5-5 early. Precop picks up her dribble.
got a nice trap going here.
And they're going to get a timeout.
That's a good timeout.
By their coach, and that's a big one. 5 minutes to go in the first period. It's all 5s. 5 minutes, 5 points. 5 timeouts left for Dover, and 5 points for Jessieville as well. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after
oh
this.
My goodness.
It's terrible. 5.
We're killing lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Dover, Jessieville inbounds it into the backcourt. Abby Reams gets a steal, saves it. Oh, they're going to say out of bounds on Reams. Dover really making Jessieville work hard. That was the key to success the other night. So they got so many turnovers. Jessieville really struggling with handling the ball and fighting over this press. Did a good job, got it to Bassett. Now White, she's driving. She's going to get it. Singleton tried to come in and pick the pocket. Couldn't get there in time.
She almost got up there behind her and was able to strip it away, but
7-5 early lead for Jessieville. Nance dumps it off to Young in the corner. No, she reverses.
Oh, that's pretty.
Big block by Reagan Jones. Did they call a foul?
Yeah, it was
They
a foul.
did.
It's her third trip to the free throw line already.
And that's the first on Jones after we got that clarification earlier. They gave both to Castleberry. So 7-5. Young not had a great night from the strike so far. But she nails that one. And I say that, she's quietly 4 for 5 at the moment. I was looking at the wrong side of my stat sheet there for a moment. Will she be 5 of 6? No, she's 4 or 6.
Great hustle there by Faith Bowden getting that offensive rebound off free throw.
Young uses a screen from Nance. She's going to go all the way down. Will she go back to the line? That goes up and in.
She's relentless, man.
Picking up where she let off.
Yeah, just attacking at any chance she can get.
Bassett gets it up to White. Same thing. Ooh, tried to force it into Jones, and Faith Bowden trailing makes a good deflection on the ball.
Faith Bowden's everywhere tonight. She's getting offensive rebounds, getting back in transition, getting deflections. She's doing a lot for this team.
Yeah, that play earlier where we thought Young had it and she come flying out of the baseline. We didn't know where she was even down there, and she ends up curling back in and getting the shot was nice. And a moment ago, that Logan Young, when she reversed it on that, and I thought she was off the races, they called the foul on Reagan Jones, but that was a really nice play by her. Annabelle Robertson with the ball, being guarded by Singleton. Kicks it out to Prekop. Prekop, crossover. Two hands blocked by Logan Young.
Great block.
Is that the first you've seen on Young?
I think so. I think that was her first block. Another rebound.
Gets it out to Singleton. Good job to save that rebound going to the court, not get a travel call. Singleton trap. She gets it down to Reams. Reams trying to get a little space. Is blocked. Either White or Jones got a hold of that one. Annabelle Robertson. Young, that's a charge, yes. 100%. That was a great one. She was set.
That was perfect. I know that one hurt. I mean, she took that right off the chest.
Everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a charge call.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Great hustle back down the floor.
Pirates up 8-7. 3:25 to go in the first. Fouls charged to Annabelle Robertson on that block. Nance gets it to Bowden, back up to Nance. She gets it over to Singleton. Young just cutting everywhere. She hardly stops. Now Bowden, Euros, no good. Prekop with the rebound. Logan Young gets her hands on it.
Oh.
They don't call anything. She throws it off a shoe. Young with it, goes up. That's hitting the back of the head on a little 6-foot J.
Yeah.
No good. She's going to the free throw stripe for her 7th and 8th attempts of the night.
Word.
Making it hard. That's what you do right there. Make it hard on the defense. Be aggressive. Olivia White on the foul. 15 foul. First foul for her. High Rainbow and gets it the drop. I'm out of room. These free throws take up a lot of room in my score spot. She's got 7 points. 5 of 7 from the line. Make it 6 of 8 from the line. 8 points. Watch Reams on this inbounds. Watch those long arms as she gets low. They go away from her, but she didn't have really an opportunity that time. She steals more inbounds and saves it than I mean, you don't see it as very often. Someone as good as her guarding that inbounds. Prekop does a good job following it up there, getting the putback.
Well, I think there was just a little miscommunication there.
Yep, 10-9 Pirates. Jessieville, opportunity to take the lead back. They're going to have to go through a full court press, though, to get there.
Mm-hmm. Jessieville's done a good job.
Oh, man, I thought she was going to grab that one.
Yeah, it's pretty
Somehow
close.
Annabelle Robinson comes away with it. Now Bassett dribbles into Reams. Reams making it hard on her. She breaks it, though. It goes all the way in. That's a nice take by Harley Bassett. She's got 5 points.
They're doing a much better job tonight of breaking that press. I mean, I think last game there was just turnover after turnover for Jessieville.
Yes, they definitely worked on it. Nance, take that three, girl. Melton taller than her, you're open, it sounded like. Somebody did. Faith Bowden, no call. She'll stay with it. Y'all want a foul call and don't want to play, I'll just keep playing right here. Put it up off the board.
Dover's getting
Kind
out
of
of
looked like
press.
Everybody was thinking there was going to be a whistle, and no, there wasn't. Bowden just never stopped. Good job by her. What were you saying, Dover? What?
Yeah, Dover got out of that press right there. Jessieville's been breaking it pretty easy, so they're changing up the game plan right now.
Robertson gets it to Olivia White. White, that's going to be saved, but oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's tough. Good job, good hustle by both teams. Now thrown away. I thought Bowden had it. They're going to say Precop dribbled out of. No, they're going to get a foul on Bowden.
A lot going on right there.
First foul for Bowden. Third team foul on Dover. Yeah, definitely. Back and forth. Robertson's going to inbound. She gets it to Bassett. Nance on her. Pirates look like playing a straight. I said that. Thought they were in a man-to-man, but it's this 1-3-1 matchup. Bowden got kind of walled off a little bit. There's an open three for White, but she misses it. Goes out of bounds to the Pirates. Pirates still up 1. Not had any separation so far. Would like to see some. The other night, they ended up winning 59-48, 11-point game, but they were in control basically from about the start of the second period on. See if the Pirates can make a basket right here and hold them. 12-11, there's 45 seconds to go in the first period. Logan Young with it, go to work.
Double dribble.
Yeah, she doubled.
Lost her footing there.
That's what Dover needs to keep doing, though, is get Young, Bowden, and Abby Reams just keep attacking that backboard and going to work down there. Putting a lot of pressure, they're getting some fouls called, and Young herself, been to the line 4 trips, 8 shots. Just keep doing that. Good things are going to keep happening. Holding for the last shot, it looks like. 18 on the clock. Robertson with it. Reams on her. Skips it over. Bassett with it. 10 on the clock. Now White in the corner. Skips it over. 3-point basket by Annabelle Robertson's good. And they're up 2 with 2 to go in the first period. Young throws one up from half court. No good. And it's 14-12 Jessieville after 1. Great last possession by the Lady Lions. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the second period right after this on the Russellville Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe that banking is more than just a financial transaction. It's a relationship. Whether you're opening your first checking account, buying the home of your dreams, or starting a new business, we want to be right there with you. Our team is dedicated to helping you find the tools you need to reach your financial goals. That's why at Centennial, it's not just banking. It's banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 466091. Must have Centennial Bank checking account to receive debit card. Replacement fees may apply. All loans subject to credit and property approval.
We're back at Dover. Pirates down 14-12 after the first period. Been a pretty evenly matched ball game so far. Jessieville doing a much better job tonight of breaking the press. And that was a great possession right before half. Harley Bassett hit a big three-pointer. I'm sorry, Annabelle Robertson was the one that hit that big three-pointer. And the Lions, Lady Lions taking a 2-point lead. They're going to have the ball to start the second period. A tough spot to inbound. You got people sitting there.
A lot of people courtside.
Dover I'd put Abby Reams up there in that situation if you'd have known.
Dude, I'm telling you.
The girl that just hit the three-pointer, Robertson, with the ball. She picks up a dribble, gets it to Bassett. Nance all over her. A lot of pushing back and forth. Logan Young blocks it and throws it out of bounds.
That was one of her easier blocks, but she made it look good.
This Jessieville team's not defunct of talent. You give them some openings here, they can snatch a victory, I promise you. So Dover's got to really focus here. That first game was not a blowout by no means.
No.
You felt like it was a bigger margin of victory than it was because of the struggles Jessieville had in getting the ball across half court. But, they were really right there with them. And it was a close game, and we were behind most of the first period. So let's see if the Pirates can settle down here, settle into some better offense.
Jessieville's
Shot out
come
of
ready to
bounds.
play tonight for sure.
Yeah.
Dover went on that run in that last game in the second quarter. That's when they kind of started taking control. Hopefully you can see that tonight.
White, tough pass up to Prekop. She runs it down, gets it back to Robertson. It's a long possession right here. 50 seconds and counting so far. Bassett gets a call from coach. Nance all over. They're letting her play a little bit. She takes one, 16 foot, gets the glass. She called bank on that one. It's good.
Bank's open at 8:29.
Singleton thought about it, puts it on the deck. She's not confident in that shot. In most games you don't see her take one. Nance way out.
Yeah.
No good. Rebound comes away to Reagan Jones. She loses control, gets it up to White. White runs it down finally. Picked up by Bowden. She hands it off. Here comes Bassett again. She gets it to Robertson.
Oh,
Now,
good
nice pass. Missed a little chippy there. That was Prekop. She's got the ball on the court. They're going to get a jump ball call. Going to go to Dover.
Lindsey Honeycutt coming in the game for Carly Nance.
Yeah, first time we've seen Honeycutt tonight, I believe.
Yep. Need a boost from her off the bench. Maybe knock down some open threes.
She does have that ability. The 4-point margin. Jessieville, biggest lead they've had all night. Singleton picks up her dribble now, gets it to Honeycutt. Reams with it on the wing. She's thinking about it.
Oh my.
I was like, wow, I've never
No
seen her
way.
take one that far back.
She was trying to get him.
Little ball fake. Now she drives, gives it to Honeycutt. Honeycutt's gonna go baseline. Hey, good job, but she couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound and put
There
back
you go.
in. Nice play by Honeycutt. She had to fight over Reagan Jones. Gets her own rebound and goes back to work.
Yeah, great attack and way to stay with it there on the offensive glass.
Jones with it, loses it. Logan Young says, I'll take that.
Oh,
And then she
block.
gets blocking foul on, is that 14 Bassett? It is.
That's a 6th foul.
Yep.
One more is going to put him in the bonus.
Pirates still at 3. Logan Young with the ball. Hey, we appreciate everybody watching tonight. We've got several viewers. Thank y'all. See who we got on here. We got Amber Harris, Donna Wolf, Gail Wages. Gail Wages would be the grandma to Cody Vickers watching tonight. And a big shot by Abby Reams right there. Good job by Abby Reams. We've got Kay Lynn Johnston. She says, let's go Dover.
That's
Courtney-
my mom.
Oh, wow, nice. Courtney Kirby, Kenneth Buchanan, he's always watching. I graduated with his daughter, I believe. Jessica, she's on the 1999 state championship for the Dover Pirates.
Great block.
Logan Young, block, she takes it. She's gonna push it up to Singleton. Singleton slows it down, gets it back to Young. Young going to work against Robertson. Somehow reaches back midair, body contortion. That was a nice play.
Yes,
That was a tough shot right there by Logan
it was,
Young.
Man. Really great finish there in traffic.
She's got 10 points and counting. Bassett with it. Take a 3. Off the bank, no good this time. Bank was shut down. Here comes Faith Bowden. Gets the dribble out ahead of her, but she contains it back. Kicks out to Honeycutt.
Oh.
That bank was closed.
The bank was closed that time.
All right, Bassett pushing it. Nice bounce pass. Number 20 in the game. She misses it. Little turnaround.
They
Logan
got
Young
numbers.
with another rebound.
Get it up, you got numbers.
Faith Bowden, she's going to Euro right here. Boom, boom. She didn't have to Euro. She gets hit across the face, though, and she's going to the line.
She probably Euros when she's in the layup line. She loves it. That's a go-to move, man. Go-to move.
Liz Cosby, number 20, was the girl in the game that missed that little turnaround down there. Had good positioning, though. Bowden. First free throw's no good. All these Dover Pirates. Logan Young's pretty consistent with her shot, but on her free throw, but the rest of them from that early legal free throw line, they're streaky. You know, they might go 10 for 10, 6 for 6, and then they might be off a little bit. You've kind of seen Bowden do that a few times this year. She's 0 for 2 so far, but we'll see if she heats up later. Bassett gets it to White. White puts it on the deck. She kicks it over to Robertson. Pretty good ball movement. Precop with it on the wing. Gives it back to Cosby. Liz Cosby, she's dribbling with the left hand. Gets it back to Bassett. Honeycutt all over her. She goes into Singleton. Tries to pick up a screen from White. Precop with it, picks up the dribble. Now it'll start over. Annabelle Robertson with it. White. Now she finds Precop. Nice job by Precop to go back and get the pass behind her, but she loses it and Logan Young takes it from her. Here come the Pirates. Singleton with it. Singleton just growing up more and more all the time. She's getting more comfortable and having that ball in her hands. Faith Bowden goes to work. Can't get a call, can't get it to fall. Precop gets the rebound. Here comes Jessieville.
I thought they might have got her on the arm there.
Yeah, I think she wanted a call too. And Pirates on a 6-0 run though. They're down 2. Three-pointer's no good. Logan Young with another
That's
rebound.
A foul. Back to the free throw line for her.
It's another one of those games where we were like, there's one of those stats that keep popping up. Logan Young's rebounds is it. It's like she had 19 in their first time to meet. We joked that she had 75 once and 37 another time.
Yeah.
A couple people thought we were being not being sarcastic there, but it was almost believable.
I know.
That's what's impressive about it.
She was dominating the game.
Ended up with 17 points, 19 rebounds. Insane.
Yeah.
6 blocks.
Looking like
4
Dennis
steals.
Rodman. Just everywhere.
Filling it up. She makes the first one. 7 of 9 from the line so far tonight. She's got 2 field goals other than the free throw line. She's got 12 points now. 8 of 10, 80% from the free throw stripe. That'll win you a lot of ball games. Precop, 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes to Bassett. Going to get a foul on Honeycutt. Just a 4th team foul on Dover. Precop's going to take a 3. Just long. Comes away to Dover. Singleton with it. She gets it across half court. Now gets it to Reams. Reams thought about that three-pointer.
Good pass.
Gets it out to Nance. Now Singleton takes her time, measures one, it's short. Reams somehow grabbed it with one hand. Can't get it to fall. Out of bounds. Off of Dover, going to go back to Jessieville. Pirates on an 8-0 run. 20-16. Yeah, they've called off the dogs on the press and settling into the half court and been pretty good with it so far the last 4 or 5 possessions. Precop with it, kicks it out. That's Cosby, Liz Cosby, three-pointer's long. Big rebound by Castleberry. He's in the game for the first time since she went out with those first early 2 fouls. She goes to work and gets a foul.
Mm-hmm. Nice having her back in the game for Jessieville, one of your starters.
Fouls on Logan Young, 15 foul. Just having a tough night from the line. 1 for 3 so far. One for Ford. Honeycutt gets the rebound. Here come the Pirates. Singleton with the ball. She's starting to play to 1 a little more often, and Nance being more of the 2, and they kind of go back and forth a little bit, but it's been more Singleton lately in that point guard role. She's got it. 3-point shot again. This one looks better. It's still short, though. Logan Young works, taps it to Nance. Nance throws it away to Precop.
She just rushed that one.
Nance making it hard on Precop. Now they finally get across the timeline.
Oh,
Nance comes in with a pickpocket. They're going to get her for the foul, though.
good hustle.
About 3 times she was a little bit aggressive there, and they finally call her for it.
Right. Eventually you're going to get that call. Nice effort, though. Love the effort.
Castleberry gets it up to Annabelle Robertson.
Look at this ball pressure from Whitley Singleton.
Singleton. We've been talking about her lately, how that defense is starting to show up. Precop, open 3. Can't make it. She gets her own rebound, goes to work. That long arm takes it off the deck and gets it off the glass there. Nice play on the rebound. Put back. Precop,
That's a deep three.
Rebound eventually comes away to Jessieville. Cosby with it.
Thought for sure there was going to be a jump ball.
She gets it in the front court to Bassett. Bassett going to work on Singleton. Singleton
There
takes
you
it
go.
from her. Now we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is Jessieville.
That's a tough one. You work so hard on defense just to get the loose ball, and then you get a tie up, and it stays with the offense.
Just 34 seconds left. Jessieville, after that last made basket, has closed the gap to 2. They're trying to tie it. Honeycutt gets it after the miss by Castleberry. 25 on the clock. Pirates need to hold it here. Be smart. Take the last shot. You've already got a 2-point lead.
Oh.
Honeycutt's going to say, no, I'll just go ahead and take a 3. Almost goes off the glass. Reams with the rebound, taken away by Bassett. Bassett gets it to Robertson. She throws it away. It is, with 8 seconds left.
Man, they had a golden opportunity there to tie the ball game heading into halftime. Abby Reams got that rebound. She's got to keep the ball high. Don't bring it down.
Yeah, gave them an opportunity when she did that. 7 on the clock. Singleton's got to be aware. There's 5. She gets it to Nance. Nance drives. She's going to throw it up. That little push shot off the glass. And it's good. And your Pirates get a little bit of separation. 4-point lead. 22-18 at the half. We're going to have a Centennial Bank replay on that Carly Nance one-hand runner.
She
Bank was
nanced it.
open. Yeah, she nanced it. We coined that last game. Love it. So 22-18. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with your halftime stats right after this.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
We're back here at Dover. Band playing a little bit of Give Me Some Money, and it's a fun time right now. The Pirates up by 4, 22-18. Halftime stats. Let's go Dover Pirates first. Logan Young leads all scorers in the game with 12 points. She's 8 of 10 from the free throw line. A couple more field goals in there to give her 12. Abby Reams with 2 points. Carly Nance with 2 points. Right at the end of at the buzzer there, a little push shot off the glass. Gave the Pirates a 4-point lead. Faith Bowden has chipped in with 4. Lindsay Honeycutt with 2. Jessieville Lions. Kelly Castleberry, she's 1 for 4 from the line. Got 2 early fouls. She had 20 against Dover last week and at Jessieville. The Pirates have done a great job on her so far. 3 points for Annabelle Robertson. She had a big 3 at the end of the first period. 7 points for Harley Bassett. 3 points for Olivia White and 4 for Adriana Precop. And she had 16, I believe, the first time last week at Jessieville. That's correct. And so the Pirates doing a really good job on 2 of their top players. Jessieville done a better job, though, getting across the press, and we got a tight ball game right now at half, only 4 points. Pirates had a lot better second period. Let's see if they can add on to that and start the third. We'll take one more break. We've got 4:50 to go, and we'll be back with the second half of action.
Yeah,
I'm terrible at that stuff. Back here at Dover, got 10 seconds left when we get the second half started. Pirates up 22-18, and it was a really, got a little YMCA over here in the student section. And it's funny, John Sumner.
They're working it.
Mr. Sumner, he was kind of directing some of them, trying to say, hey man, you got to get into it. That's pretty funny. At the scorer's table, you don't see that every day, someone doing the YMCA. But
old school, baby.
Right. All right, so getting ready to inbound here. Pirates lost that first period, come back in the second period, did a much better job. See if they can extend it. Logan Young, go to work early. She kicks it back out to Nance. Open three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Reagan Jones. You know, we don't talk about it enough, but Jessieville does have a lot of size.
They really do.
Annabelle Robertson for three, and that's a good start for the Jessieville Lady Lions out of halftime.
They're coming right back with a punch right out of halftime.
That's Robertson's second three of the night. She's got 6 points now. Nance gets it. Nice dump off to Young on a block.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Great offense right there. Getting the ball down low, moving the basketball, finding Logan Young.
They run that play a lot, and it works 9 times out of 10, or they get off foul or something. But
yeah,
it's really good offense. Abby Ream's going to tip that one out of bounds. It goes into the concession stand. Got a nacho cheese dip. It's coming back.
Yeah, probably got some cheese on it.
There's definitely some cheesiness, for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Free cop to inbound. Castleberry, Robertson.
We got a lot of fans trying to
back to
get
pre-cop.
some camera action. Oh, what a block.
Well, they got a foul. They get the foul on Bowden.
Man.
I guess she got it on the way up somewhere lower. I was focused in on Young going up and basically just saying, give me that. It was Bill Russell style.
Yeah, it's
she didn't even block it. She just grabbed it.
Right. Grabbed it with both hands. Unfortunate that was a foul called.
Free throw's good. Free cop makes both of them. She's heating up a little bit. She's got 6 now. 23-24, Pirates 1 point advantage. Nance with it. They're wanting to get it to Young, it looks like now. Nice ball fake by Singleton. She takes it off the free throw line. And that Centennial Bank is open from the Heirloom Legal free throw stripe.
Oh, that was nice. Nice.
Carly Nance. I'm sorry, Whitley Singleton for 2. Good job. You get a little, oh, look at that. Wide open steal right there by Nance. She gets it over to Singleton. Man, if Singleton would have just thrown a 3 up right there and made it, I would have just flipped out. You know, she's so unselfish and, you know, on offense, she rarely shoots.
Right.
That would have been a nice little quick 5 points. Nance takes one off the back iron. Big rebound by Bowden. She loses it, keeps working.
There you go.
Throws that one up behind her, basically. Gets it to go.
Really tough angle there on that shot. She's been scrappy tonight.
Yeah, she has. Her and Young kind of had a couple like that tonight where they got to kind of contort their body back to make it. That's a steal.
Another one.
Bowden, that was easy. Give it to Reams. Oh. Little clear out. Gathers it, but then it gets poked loose. Get a foul call, though. If I was going to get it up to Reams, Jessieville did a good job of hustling back, though.
Yeah, Dover's creating a lot of turnovers on defense.
Bowden gets it to Singleton. Wide open 3. She'll take it. It looks good. It is. Nice 3-pointer for Whitley Singleton, and she's got 5. All in the third period. All in the last minute.
There's that work paying off from practice. Like you said, made 17 3-pointers in a row in practice, and nice to see it paying off here in the game.
Now, I don't know if it was an actual practice or at church or in their gym, whatever, but it was somewhere like that, just messing around, hitting 17 in a row. That's impressive. Logan Young, does she take a charge there? Pirates get the ball.
Whitley Singleton had to go throw something away. Something was on the court, I guess.
Yeah, that was just off of Castleberry. Singleton gets it poked away. Nance with it. Robertson picking up the intensity a little bit on defense. Nance gets into the teeth, kicks out the reams. Now Reeves, ball fake, goes up from about 7
Nice.
foot. It's good. Abby Reeves with a nice shot. And we kind of talked about it at halftime when we were in the break there that, you know, she's only got 2 points a half. That's
Yeah.
unlike Reeves. I wouldn't be surprised to see her blow up for about 6 or 8 in a period.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a quiet night for her.
Wide open three-pointer, no good by Bassett. It was a little deep. She couldn't get it to fall. Reeves brings it up. She's going to take a three. Just off the side of the iron. Long rebound to Annabelle Robertson.
Oh, nice hands.
Good job by Logan Young to poke it away. We're going to get a jump ball. A lot of talent on this team, Dover fans. It's been a tough year overall. Big win the other night, but we're 8-12, 3-7 in conference overall. But there's a lot of potential, a lot of talent, a lot of young talent on this team. Singleton, Nance growing up before your eyes. Abby Reeves just a junior. You know, and I haven't even said Logan Young's name. She's a freshman.
Right.
Freshman. And, you know, I mean, just a lot of potential and also a very good junior high team is going to help this team out next year. Bassett with the ball. This team is playing their best ball of the season right now, and you always want to do that late in the year. And I wouldn't want to draw them in the district tournament, that's for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Great block.
Logan Young showing off on that one.
They're definitely playing their best ball right now.
Prekop with it. Good hard drive by Prekop into the body of Young, gets it to fall. Prekop. She had 4 at half. She's got 8 now. Singleton with it. 33-25. Pirates with the lead. Nance gets it down to Young. Young just going to take it from right there. About a 10-foot J, no good. She's scrappy, though. Pokes it away. Reeves able to get it.
I thought Abby Reeves was just going to get it and throw it back up.
Faith Bowden for a rare three. It's
Wow! Yes,
in.
sir.
Rolls around the rim and drops.
She doesn't take many.
Right. You know, we interviewed her the other night at halftime after she got her player of the game, and she said, I thought I was going to have to take a three there late in the game.
Right.
And then it just kind of parted ways. She was able to drive to the basket and lay it up and in. Centennial Bank replay. Faith Bowden for 3. She had 4 at half. She's got 9 now. 5 points quickly in this third period. Pirates are up 11. Biggest lead of the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Russellville Sports Network. We're back here at Dover. Whitley Singleton all over Annabelle Robertson. Now she goes into Reeves. Reeves stays right in front of her. They skip it up top or get it back up top to Castleberry. Now Bassett for 3. It's good. Harley Bassett and Robertson both quietly having good nights from the three-point line.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball pretty well from 3. And they shot it pretty deep in this game. It's not just been right at the three-point line. It's been a couple steps back.
Tough pass. Bowden fighting with it against Castleberry. She comes away with it. Turnaround. Fades away as well. Gets it to fall. That looked like an Abby Reeves shot right there.
I know, it did. That was with their offhand as well.
Faith Bowden, 7 in the period. Adriana Prekop comes back and answers. She's also had a great third period for Jessieville. It's 38-30. Pirates headed up to 10 for a moment. Bowden kicks it out to Singleton. Reeves, tough pass down low. She gives it out to Logan Young, air ball. Reeves, Nance gets a long rebound. She gets fouled by Bassett.
Number 14, Harley Bassett with the foul. That's a 13 foul.
Third foul on Bassett. Starting to kind of creep up on her a little bit. Bowden Gets a screen from Singleton, and she gets it up to Young. Young goes baseline. She gets up in there and
That's too
able
easy.
to seal everybody off and just lay it off the board. She's about 100 for 100 on those.
Yeah, he ain't gonna miss those. She's having a great game tonight.
First foul on Reams. Pirates with 3 team fouls, 2 on Jessieville this half. Got a little cheerleader interference. The referee's telling them to get out of there.
Oh boy.
I guess he tripped over one of them, didn't like it, you know.
It probably made him a little frustrated.
They clear out some space. He's saying once I'm out of here, you can come back. Maybe.
Right.
3-point basket or kick down to Precop. She cleared out some. I don't know, man. They're gonna get Logan Young on a foul, but Precop really using them elbows to create some space there and gets away with it.
If Logan Young would have flopped, she would have got the call.
Definitely.
She didn't flop.
She's being aggressive for sure, and that would have been the perfect time to do that. Free throw by Precop is good. Like I said, she's having a great period. 8th point of the period. Make it 9. She's got 13 in the game now. I only had 4 at half. Singleton gets it to Bowden. Now they clear out. Bowden's got a little room. Now she's going to dribble over to Singleton, give it to her. Nance in the corner, drops it into Young. Young kicks it back out. Nance for 3. That looks good. Oh, in and out. Reams not able to get the rebound. Precop steals it. Reams tried to pick her pocket. She's going to get called for her second foul.
Too aggressive there. Abby Reams having a quiet night, but her effort, man, it never stops.
Never.
She goes 110 miles per hour.
Robertson, long pass over to Bassett. Bassett playing with 3 fouls. Long step back 3-pointer, and she nails it. And Bassett, that's quietly her 3rd 3 of the night. She's got 13 points.
Yeah, she was clapping on the other end. She's hyped up.
Reams goes to work,
comeback.
throws it up, gets her own rebound, goes back up
There
off the
you go.
board. That's classic Abby Reams right
Yes,
there.
Yes, it is, man.
Throw a little bit of a wild one up. She makes a lot of those, honestly. Gets her own rebound, though, and goes up again. 42-35, just a 7-point game. It was down to 5 before that big shot by Reams. Castleberry, she's got 1 point in the night. 20 points the other night at Jessieville. So it's a very tight game still. Wide open 3 for Bassett. This one's off the front iron. Abby Reams with the rebound. 10 seconds. Pirates need to be careful here, not get a turnover. Hope for the last shot. 7. Nance with it. She's going to throw it up one hand.
Oh, my
She
goodness.
Nance that one. No good. Reams with it.
Foul.
And the foul. What a big turn of events right there. Is Abby Reams. We got the Nance. We got the typical Reams.
Reams.
And the and one all in one little possession.
What a sequence, man.
Reams, and quietly, what do we got? We got a 6-point quarter for her and maybe 7. No good. Young with
Get a
it.
shot up.
Reams throws it up again.
Oh, I would have lost it.
It almost went in.
I would have absolutely lost it if she would have pulled that off.
Just like that, I mean, it's been less than a minute since Perryville got it back down to 5. It's back to 9. It's blew it right back up. Great end of the 3rd period for your Dover Pirates. They're up 9. Still got a lot of work to do. We'll be back in 50 seconds with the 4th period. Make it 30 seconds.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Okay. We're back at Dover. But your Centennial Bank replay you're seeing right now of Abby Reams. Nance throws it up with that one hand. Reams there, throws it in and gets the and one. What a great finish to the third. 44-35. Pirates up 9. Jessieville gets the ball. I'm sorry, Dover gets the ball. Nance is going to inbound on the far side. Precop looks like she's creeping up, looking for that pass over to Singleton, but Bowden takes it over to Nance anyways. Now Singleton has it. Back to Nance. Young gets it up from the high post area, top of the key. Nance with it. Now she gets it in the Young below the free throw line. She goes up for about a 10-footer. It's good. Big shot by Logan Young.
Yeah, nice J right there from the foul line.
She's got 18 points.
She hooping tonight.
She's got more than she scored last Thursday when she had 17 and 19 rebounds. Castleberry gets a big screen from Precop. She was open off the roll. Didn't see her. Now Bassett has it. Bassett kind of helped keep them in this game. Her and Robertson having some big shots. There's a big three. That was long. Comes right to Reams. She crossovers under a steal attempt by Castleberry. Gets her pocket picked by Precop, but it goes out of bounds. Back to Dover. Really appreciate everybody watching tonight. Leave us a comment. Let us know who you're rooting for. Hit that like and share button. Let all your friends know the Dover Lady Pirates got 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the fourth period, and they're up 11. Nice play on a baseline by Logan Young. She gets it to go. 20 points.
I wonder what her season high is in points. She's getting up there.
And Andrea Hodge on here. Good friend of mine. Says that was Tim Hodge's daughter over there on doing the dancing at the YMCA earlier. We missed that comment at the time, but that's pretty funny.
Oh, wow, that ball just dropped right in.
Yep, that's a big play right there by Castleberry. That's her first field goal of the night. She's got a chance to add to it. Pirates had a 13-point advantage for that made basket. And she gets the and one to go. 100.9 KWKK is following, and they said fire. We appreciate it. They also said Dover's turning Jessieville mistakes into points, and a couple of real circus shots out there. Very impressed. Well done, ladies. Thank you, 100.9 KWKK. Well, we got a timeout. Pirates are up 10, 6:19 to go. Still a close enough game for Jessieville to get back into this one. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on the Russellville Sports Network. Back at the Dover Pirates Gymnasium. Jessieville coming with a little bit of full court pressure. Bowden, tough play. She gets it stolen. No, she gets it back. She's got to give it up. That's 10-second call.
Yeah.
Going to go back to Jessieville. Good defense off the timeout there by the Lions.
Absolutely. It was a good timeout there.
It's going to be
drawing up that press.
Did we get a timeout?
Oh, it could have been a timeout.
Yeah, we got a timeout, Dover. I thought they got the 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, Bowden really flirted with it. She got right on that line and then backed out of there. And Bassett, great defense.
She stayed away from that trap there. That's the area of the court that you don't want to get trapped in, right there by the half court line. right to the sideline.
I said Bassett, but I believe that was, yeah, I was Annabelle Robertson. I've been getting them two backwards a little bit in my head. I apologize. Robertson with great defense. Caused Dover to use that timeout. She's now on Bowden. Bowden crosses over, splits 2 defenders, splits 4 defenders. Loses it. Reams has it.
Of course, Abby Reams comes up with it.
Right. Logan Young, crossover, gets it up to Singleton. Now, Nance.
That was
tough
forced.
pass. Somehow Young comes away with it.
My word.
You know, if it ain't Reams, it's Young, and sometimes Bowden, but especially Young and Reams, they get a lot of those just throwing it away, and somehow they're there for it, you know.
They bail you out somehow.
Yeah.
Dover's getting the bounces tonight. Great hands there by Abby Reams. She's going to get a foul. Great job getting a deflection there, getting her hands up.
Logan Young with 22 points, 6 in the fourth. Bowden with the ball. Pirates up 12. Now back to Bowden. She splits 2 defenders again, gives it up to Young. Nance has it. Being guarded by Robertson. Now Singleton gets it to Bowden in the corner. Looking inside to Young and Reams. Now they get it over to Nance. Now Young has it on the free throw line. She's looking for Reams. Reams steps out to the three-point line. She drives, Euros in between 2 people, kind of into some contact. Can't get it to fall, goes down hard. Here comes the Jessieville Lady Lions. Castleberry, she gets it into, they try to go inside. Faith Bowden comes away with it, trying to get it to Prekop. Prekop had a great third period. Bowden gets it to Reams. Pirates need to slow down, set up some offense, get a good look.
Yeah, just be patient.
Don't force anything. Got a 12-point lead with 4:42 to go. Nance, she's like, you
Probably
dare
wants
me.
it. Oh, she almost took it.
She wanted to. I think Coach wants to slow it down a little bit. Bowden with it. Tough play right there. Robertson kind of poked her. Got her the second time. They're going to get that foul call.
Yeah.
Could have called it the first time. If the crowd kind of gets into that, you know, usually when there's nothing called, and then when you get her bumper again, you almost always get that called on you. Third foul on Robertson. Bowden gives it up to Young.
If they're not going to guard her out there, she should just keep dribbling from the logo.
Singleton with it, gets it to Young.
That's a
She
foul.
gets hit hard by Bassett. And that's the 6th team foul. Both teams with 6. They're both being a bonus next time they foul. Young's going to inbound it right here at the scorer's table. She gets it to Bowden. Back to Young. Reams trying to get position. Be a tough inbounds pass, or a tough pass down low from there. She gives it up to Bowden. Bowden dribbling with it, back to Young. Pirates definitely taking some time out. Reams,
Another foul.
Another foul, and that's going to put her on the line. You hate that as a coach because you've been playing good defense. You're trying to get the ball out of their hands. You're trying to get a 5-second call, make them work. But you don't want to play 45 seconds of defense and foul. Give them 1 free shot, chance of 2.
Is this going to be Logan Young's 9th attempt from the foul line?
She is 8 for 10. She hasn't had one this half. Just a 9th grader, folks. 9 of 11 now. What a night for Logan Young again. I mean, she wasn't far from that triple-double status when they played Jessieville last Thursday.
She was not.
There's the Tyson Player of the Week here on the Russellville Sports Network. Second free throw is no good. And she's 9 of 12 now. Screen from Prekop. Robertson kicks it to Bassett in the corner. Bassett dribbles around Bowden, takes about a 14-footer, no good. Rebound by Prekop. She gets fouled by Singleton. She's going to the line.
Didn't really look like much contact there, but she's going to get the call.
Foul's actually on Nance. Got her on the backside maybe. I missed it. I apologize. I didn't see Nance. We got Abril Vasquez watching, Angela Hutchins-Widner, Raven Brown, Brittany Ellis is watching, Amber Harris, and Laquita Singleton-Jones says, "Gotta love Whitley Singleton, Grandma loves you." We got a few grandmas out there watching tonight, watching their grandchildren. It's awesome to see. That's why we bring this to you folks, is give people the opportunity that can't make it to every game. They might live out of state. They poke the ball loose, so that's probably why they didn't call anything there. There was no clear possession difference, though, but Jessieville did touch it last, I believe. That's a tough one. It's kind of hard to see her body. We were kind of behind it to see exactly. Reams working against Robertson. That's those tough angle shots she's good at. She gets that one to drop.
Yep, that's her shot right there, going over that right shoulder.
10 points now for Reams. She had 34 last Thursday night.
That's a charge. Gotta be, right?
Yeah. He didn't make it like a serious, he wasn't real demonstrative on his call there. So
most of the time,
no one really ran off to the other end, so it kind of made me think, maybe he did call a block, but that was a tough play. Castleberry really lowered the shoulder on that one.
Yeah, I was super confused. A lot of times the refs, they get really animated with those block charge calls.
It's a 13-point game. That was the 4th on Castleberry. She's been in foul trouble most of the night. And that was a double dribble.
Yeah.
She did it kind of.
She's laughing about it.
Kind of slyly did it, like it was kind of smooth, like you almost didn't see. Like, did I really just see that?
She probably would have got away with it in the NBA, but unfortunately, this is high school basketball, so.
Castleberry right back in the game, doing some defense, offense substitutions, offense for defense this time. Free cop, set the screen. Robertson goes away from it, gets it down to Castleberry. She's pulling it out, now back in. Gonna weave, little hook shot kind of, no good, pre-cop.
Oh my goodness.
Her and her own girl were fighting for it, Castleberry.
I felt bad for Castleberry. I mean, she just gets elbowed right in the face almost.
Little off balance and
had to clear some room, man.
Made it look worse than I think it was, but still. Pre-cop fighting hard for it. Set three-pointer for Bassett, no good. Bowden with the rebound. She's got a wide open Reams. Reams, easy layup. $12 points for Abby Reams. Pirates up 15, 2:10 to go. Three-pointer, long one.
They're just
by Bassett, them. No good. Bowden comes away with it. Pushes off a little bit on pre-cop, nothing called. Young with it. Now Reams. Pirates, I think, definitely want to take 30, 40 seconds off every time if they can. Unless Jessieville just gives them a wide open lane. Knocked out of bounds. Could have been a foul there. If it was, I believe that would have been the 5th on Castleberry. Bowden comes to Young, gets it. Bassett kind of gambled, lost on that one. Pirates aren't ready to attack, though. Want to take some time off, take the air out of the ball. Young to Reams. I'd like to appreciate all of our sponsors that help bring you Dover Pirates basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. The Dover Pirate Booster Club, one of those that definitely has helped us out all season. All of our other sponsors, Buddy's Homes Furnishing, Razor Polish. They bring us your pregame. You got Tyson, of course, Century 21. I apologize. Centennial Bank. Century 21, though. If you are interested,
yeah, for sure,
send us a message. But Centennial Bank, Rose Drug of Russellville, Farm Credit of Western Arkansas. We really appreciate, and Heirloom Legal as well. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Pirates up 55-40, minute 13 to go. We got some big announcements. We haven't talked about it much tonight on our broadcast, but you see us a lot of times, with the Arkansas Sports Network. That's us as well. We did get it official news today that we will be bringing you the 5A state tournament that is going to be at Sheridan this year. And the 5A just has some amazing basketball teams in it this year. Maumelle, who else is in there? We've got Russellville, Parkview, Jonesboro. Jonesboro, the only team in Arkansas, I believe, to beat North Little Rock this year, a team that has 2 McDonald's All-Americans.
Yeah, I want to see them play for sure.
Yeah, we covered them last week on Friday. And so first off, though, we're hosting the district tournament. Not just Dover, not just Atkins, not just Pottsville, our normal teams that, our flagship teams. We're doing the whole, and Pottsville's in the 4A anyways, but the 3A district tournament we're also bringing all possible to you. But the 3A district tournament, we're also bringing it to you. It's going to be at Two Rivers this year, and that's a tough play right there. Honeycutt might have took a knee in the forehead.
That's a scary play right there.
Pre-cop, can't get it to fall. Young's going to get fouled by Olivia White. It's going to go back to Dover. Shooting foul. It'll be a 1-and-1. Fourth foul on White, ninth team foul on Jessieville. But yeah, the district tournament, I'm excited about that. We're going to have every team.
Everybody.
Yeah. Every team's going to be covered. Not just Dover, not just Atkins out of the 3A that we always do, but we're going to have Jessieville. Everybody. Two Rivers, Perryville, Baptist Prep, Mayflower, Lamar. 3-point basket, no good. And Two Rivers as well, and it's going to be at their house. And they've got a great gym. You haven't been to Two Rivers yet. It's beautiful. Logan Young gets the last rebound possibly. Pirates probably going to hold here. 15 to go, 55-40. Could be your final unless Jessieville can force the ball out. Three on the clock. That's going to be your ball game. The Dover Pirates are going to take this one from the Jessieville Lions. 55-40. Pirates are going to get their fourth conference victory of the season. But after a very slow start, they're starting to heat up a little bit. They've got three wins in a row. That would be Two Rivers.
Arkansas Baptist.
Yeah, Arkansas Baptist, and tonight against Jessieville. So they moved to 9-12 overall, 4-7 in conference. Still trying to work on that 5 seed. Right now they're in the 6th slot. So your Dover Pirates get the victory. We'll be back in about 1 minute. We'll give you your Buddy's Home Furnishings player of the game and your end of the game statistics. Back here at Dover, we're going to name your Buddy's Home Furnishings player of the game in this one. Big 55-40 victory for your Pirates. Tonight, it's going to be the first time that this participant has gotten it, and that is Whitley Singleton. She's going to win our Buddy's Home Furnishings player of the game. We've noted lately multiple times on the broadcast that she's starting to step up her game defensively, starting to also kind of look more comfortable with the ball in her hands, not turn it over as much. Early in the year, she didn't look comfortable. She turned it over a lot. Her and Curly Nance really growing up a lot. And Singleton had a three-pointer, had another basket. They both came pretty quick within about a minute of each other. 5 points in that third period. She worked hard tonight. She's definitely growing up. Just a sophomore, and we appreciate it, and it's fun watching that. She gets our Buddy's Home Furnishings player of the game. Let's give you your end of the game statistics. Logan Young, 23 points. We don't know her rebounds officially. We'll find out next week, but I'm pretty positive they're in the double digits. She got about 4 or 5 blocks. Abby Reams, 12 points. Another good night for her. She turned it on really in that third and fourth period. Had 2 at half, so 10 in the second half. 2 points for Carly Nance, 11 for Faith Bowden, and 2 points for Lindsay Honeycutt, and of course 5 from Whitley Singleton. The Jessieville Lady Lions were led by Precop. Adriana Precop ended up with 13. 3 points for Olivia White, 13 for Harley Bassett. She had a really nice game, 3 3-pointers. 6 points from Annabelle Robertson, and 5 from Callie Castleberry. Castleberry had a tough night. Dover did a really good job on her, kind of hold her off the points. She had 20 in the first matchup, and Precop had 16, so they both limited both of them and held them to 40 points. So overall, it was a really good night on the girls' side of action. The boys fall tonight to Jessieville, 60-30. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
We're going to be back in action next week. Let me pull up this schedule real quick for you. All right, next week we are going to be February 1st, which is Tuesday. We will be at Mayflower. We'll go ahead and give you a heads up. Mayflower, some of our other broadcast crews have had a little bit of trouble down at Mayflower with the internet. We may have to just push audio that night, or we possibly might record it and we might have to upload it right after. I'll have my producer uploading that as soon as we leave, if that's what we got to do. It may not air until about 9 o'clock, but possibly will be an audio-only broadcast if we can't get the secure Wi-Fi worked out there, but we're going to do everything we can to get that taken care of. But Tuesday night, we'll definitely be bringing you some action in one form or another. After that, we go to Two Rivers, and that is on Thursday, and that will be at Two Rivers on Thursday, and then the following week we'll be at home versus Atkins. And a big rivalry with Atkins will end the season right here on the regular season. The district tournament's going to start on February 14th, Valentine's Day, Monday night, the day after the Super Bowl. Get your calendars clear for that.
Yeah.
Let your sweethearts know that we got some basketball we got to be doing.
Right.
Like we said, you know, we're definitely going to be hosting the district tournament. We're going to do every game right here on the Russellville Sports Network and Arkansas Sports Network as well. And then, of course, we're excited about regionals. We're probably going to be bringing you, but definitely we already know officially we will be bringing you the state tournament as well for the 5A out of Sheridan. So it's been a great night overall. We've had a lot of fun. For my color man, Adam Johnston, for myself, Jaran Miller, and for my producer, Aaron Powers, we'd like to say good night. As always, go Dover Pirates.
Adios.